There we go. I think that is officially a live stream, as they call it. Let's get this open. Starting about an hour early today because I have yet another meeting today, but I was hoping to just get this done before all that happened. But yeah, just gonna get everything adjusted. Still got my water, but less than yesterday, unfortunately. My YouTube channel is practically not blown up, but one of my videos is just blown up overnight. Over 3,000 views. My subscriber count's gone up from like 680 up to 720. I just went to sleep and it went boom. I mean, you know, for a small channel, that's a lot. Now let's hope this thing loads not too slowly. It's just standing there, menacingly. Come on. Starting to think maybe I should have opened the world before starting the stream, but to be fair, I literally only woke up 15 minutes ago. So, not too much of my fault there. And there we go, finally in the game. Let's see, we just got the quantum storage. Also, hello. Sorry, the my streaming software was convinced that I'd been streaming for an hour already. Now, I couldn't find anything legal about the jukebox, but we'll have to not play it safe and then find out. So let's see. We don't have. What was I going to do today? So we don't have any form of power cell charger. No, we can't make any modules for the sea truck, but I was still considering going to maybe not the artifact, but I was considering checking out the last known position, just to see how that goes. So let's go get out the power cells, and I might want to make a couple more. So are they made any differently? Silicon rubber battery. I definitely need to get on making a an exterior farm, or an interior farm if I can make one. Might do it, let's see. What can we do? I don't actually have an aquarium, never mind, screw me, we're not going to be making an interior farm. But I do want to pick up one of the creepvine clusters, bring it back and grow it. We just need more titanium. If only I hadn't made these 2 lockers. We might actually have some titanium left over. Let's go eat you a little bit. There we go, all filled up. My thermoses are both full. Oh yeah, that's right. Nope, I have water on me. I don't know, I'm just worried that I'm going to be doing something wrong. I want to grow the ribbon plant, but I don't want to use that. I don't want to use that one specifically, just because it's the only one I have and I want more titanium first. What I think I'll do to get started, also wow that freaked out, is go down to the area that I don't think I've explored much. Because I'm pretty sure there might be sea truck fragments down here. And I've just missed them, and even if they are repeat ones, it means I'll be getting materials that I, means I'll be getting more materials that I need, like titanium. Also surprised that I don't have any kind of upgrade to my oxygen tank yet. Sorry if I'm stumbling over words a little bit, my brain's still waking up a tiny bit.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
Perhaps.
I have collected
Perhaps
enough
not.
data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Thank you for providing that signal.
Uploaded to
I'm gonna...
PDA.
Oh wait, I thought that was a ribbon plant. What the flip? Please be Oh, you're not titanium. Just going through here. Oh, there we go. Titanium. Awesome. So I was just double checking there's nothing else I needed to scan. I have the... Oh, I do have the blueprint for the water filter, yes. No, water purification tablet, but if you mean the interior base piece, that is... voice crack. That's also a yes. I just need aerogel. Here we go. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. I did bring enough inventory space. Yes, I did.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
God, this game's so much more forgiving than early, original Subnautica. Makes me happy. Oh, what was that? Oh, yes, my grav trap. Oh, grav sphere. I got really confused. I thought that was some really weird-looking jellyfish for a moment. Yes, indeed. I will probably get water filtration set up at some point. Ideally, I would like a little bit more power and to be a little bit more self-sufficient. But yeah, I do want to do the... don't want to make that... Are you okay? I'm going to pretend you're okay and keep moving on. Lithium, don't need that. I keep thinking that's shale. But it isn't shale, it's argentite or whatever it was. I didn't actually read it properly. Been playing too much Doom Eternal, that might be bleeding into my thoughts. No, argentite.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Pop. Always love doing that when you pop out through the surface. And back down we go. Yeah, I remember in the early versions of Subnautica it would drain like 1 power per second. Made me want to explode for the Sea Glide. So I guess maybe I wasn't as dumb as I think, and I didn't just lose out on a ton of resources by not going down into those little crevices. Now I need to figure out at some point where to get not puffballs. What are they even called? The little green guys, they're great for bioreactors. They're used to make aerogel. What are they called actually? I feel dumb because they're one of my favorite plants. Gel sacks. Because I don't believe I've seen them in the game yet. Here we go. Fill up oxygen again. I was talking about this yesterday, but I do wish there was a way to descend faster or to set up little lines to make travelling faster in areas you've already explored. I feel like that could be an interesting avenue to reward players for exploration that hasn't really been explored yet. Okay, so this is a great thermal place again. Bam. Come on, guys. Just give me titanium. That's all I want. It's the most basic resource. When I play Subnautica, I'm practically drowning in it. Not here, it seems. I had concerns that my sea truck was going to be destroyed or that my base was going to be destroyed, but I'm not worried. I think I'm pretty cool. I think I can handle myself. But we'll have to see if I'm wrong about it being safe. I'm also a little bit suspicious about edging my way too close to that little architect's body cache. Ooh. I've not seen anything like that yet. Well, let's head down and have a little look-see-do. May as well. Is this from the company I'm with? Oh, that's big. And there's scrap. Oh my boy days, there's scrap. Sorry, metal salvage. Let's see if there's anything I may as well drop some of the fish. Now, do I have 4 things I am able to... I do. I guess I'll say goodbye to the fish. I'm actually pretty well off right now, and I can always get more. Wow. Oh no, never mind. I'm stupid. I got the quantum locker for exactly this purpose. Sorry, can you tell I played a bit of an old version?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I just right-clicked to transfer items. Up we go. Flip. Let's see. Okay, so we actually have a bunch of inventory space now. I completely forgot that that was the whole purpose of getting that thing. There's good stuff in there. Okay, laser cutter. Awesome. I'll still remember. Oh. Sorry, I just had to sneeze. No, I just manually turned down my microphone. I will remember this place though, because it is covered in scrap from this ship. I mean, this is what I've been looking for. Oh, hey, little guy. Okay, so I'll need to come back here for titanium. Very important. I'll actually be able to build the stuff I want to, and I already have a battery charger, so we're set.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. I do not care. I do not care for you. Leave me alone. Hey, little guy. I don't think I've seen you around. No, let me scan you. I always hate when they're ever so slightly too fast and it just spams between scanning and not scanning. The ambience is very funny in this biome. It sounds like something's chomping at you the whole time. If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think I was being chased non-stop. Also, these look weird. Is this just another thermal vent? Oh, it is. Ow. Oh, okay, so they build up a little cover and then that explodes and then they blast out. Okay, that makes sense. That's lithium. I keep thinking the lithium's a fragment for some reason. Anyway, let's go back. No, I might do it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fine, I'll pick up, but I'm just going to say I want to do a couple of back and forths for that titanium.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent, but all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own, and
It's
I
kind of funny
cherish
having
it.
the upbeat
It
music
grows
over this.
with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We
Oh, yeah.
build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
So, do these things only... No, it does reform. Okay, what causes that to reform? Because... And yes, nature's pimples. Sorry. Just moving the microphone there. What causes them to reform? Because those look rocky and old as little covers over them. But... They don't just pop once and then keep going forever. Okay, I love that little storage. Now let's see, it's about 500 meters away, so I'm going the right way. Hello, big ship.
Warning.
I
30
like my
seconds of
quantum
oxygen
storage because
remaining.
it can hold a bonus. I don't even know how many. I'm just gonna say like 3 scrap-ish compared to the amount of space it uses up. Yeah, it can hold an extra 3 scrap. 4 total, but you know the locker takes up the amount of space as 1 scrap, so. Doesn't count for everything. And that's an entire 12 titanium more. God, this stuff is degraded. Wouldn't have expected to see such degradation for something so relatively recent, although I'm assuming that if I were to look into this, I'd find out that it's actually very old, rather than recent. Now let's drop this and fill it up immediately. It's better to have that filled sooner rather than later, so we don't need to worry about it. And then...
Warning. 30 seconds of
I'll pick up
oxygen
these 2, then
remaining.
go to the surface. I'm not, you know, don't worry, I'm not dumb. Whee! I wonder what makes them go, really high or really low. Anyway, oh, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna nab that guy. I was going to see how it did in terms of food, but guess that guy had other plans for me. I can't believe I decided to start streaming in the morning the week before I get accepted into a university. Ooh. I just got a little email. I just got an email yesterday or the day before saying, hey, we've accepted you into the course, you start Monday.
Warning.
And I was
30
like,
seconds of
well,
oxygen
it starts at
remaining.
8:30 my time. And I started streaming at around 7 my time, looking to stream for about 2 hours at a time. I don't know. I could either try to stream earlier or I could just shift to a later streaming date, but then you'd probably have my partner in the background bullying me while I played. Not even the fun kind of bullying, because she wouldn't have a microphone. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out, unless there's another stupid shark you're referring to. Hello, Tree Spire. I'm tempted to make more Subnautica videos in the meantime. I originally intended to do some Let's Plays and maybe another monster review. But the reception to all the Subnautica stuff has me maybe thinking I should, you know, maybe think I should keep on the Subnautica theme for a little bit. Wow. Now, I saw that. Is that another Chelicerae? It is. Okay. Well, thankfully... never mind. I'm gonna leave before it sees me. It's heading a bit too close for comfort. There we go. You fade back out into the shadows, you. Oh, is this the guy I've been hearing about? Is this the zooid in Below Zero? It is. It's the zooid I've been hearing about. Hello, little vent garden.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
This must be the green little circles I saw in the map. Oh, but I just filled my inventory. Are you friendly? You look friendly. I'm gonna go down and meet you. I'm gonna scan you. I keep meaning to scan everything, but occasionally I forget. Come on, you look like something that only eats plankton. I mean, you're a whale. Unless it's like the whale shark or the shark whale, whichever way around it is. I know that one of them is a whale that looks like a shark and is friendly, and then there's a shark that looks like a whale and is very much not friendly. You know, the world's a little bit more expansive than I thought. You just gotta get a little bit out of your comfort zone for it. What is that?
Warning. 30
Oh,
seconds
it's a
of
mushroom.
oxygen remaining.
Can I stand on these lily pads? Or are they too high up? I can stand on them. Mature. And I assume that one's going to be like a little, juvenile. I don't know what they would actually call it. A little one. Nope. Now I should probably grab some kind of food to have something to show for it. So I'm gonna grab you. And then I'll see if I can find a peeper or something. What? Hello? Hello? What are you?
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away
No,
and risen
no,
above the
come on.
surrounding terrain.
Okay, but I just wanted to scan that guy. Fine. I'm gonna go to the surface before I drown. I'm assuming they turn invisible or something when they do that to you. And it's hunting me down. Wait, where's my... Oh, okay. I understand. Okay. That's interesting. Just screws with everything. Good thing I'm smart. Oh, this is the pilot last known position. I was told I needed the sea truck for this, but I'm tempted to just go straight down while I'm here. But on the other hand, I am full of titanium. Where'd all this ship go? Suspiciously titanium-shaped belly. Who knows? Was that an acid mushroom? No. Wait. Yes? No. No, it's a lily pad root. I thought we were getting little hints. Is that the feather plant? Whatever it's called? No. I keep thinking we're getting little hints to things from the original game, but we're just not. If this is straight through the path of the Chalissa, I understand why I didn't discover this sooner. Also, what the flip are you? Oh, you're another featherfish. You look weird.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
By the way, the reason I always use the air bladder to go up is because it doesn't use any extra power, unlike the Sea Glide. Sea Glide would drain more battery to go up. I guess now, and it's also faster. I guess it's not that big of a deal nowadays because the Sea Glide doesn't drain at a rate of 1% every second or two. But I don't know. It's kind of funny because in the past the air bladder was actually slower than the Sea Glide. It was actually an early game solution to going up. I fear we might be completely fine, and this area might skip the bit where the Chalissa roams. I think that may be the case, in which case, that's cool. We're completely fine. So let's head back to the base and start turning this into titanium and get a farm set up. Still not sure how I want to expand or where I want to get things placed. But we'll figure it out.
Welcome aboard,
To
Captain.
share.
Another artifact.
Yes, although
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Sorry, I just had an absolutely diabolical sneeze I had to mute my microphone for. I hope the audio balancing's a little bit better. I messed around with the settings to get everything way lower and then bumped it up overall and got the voice up because their talking was so quiet. Okay. Now, foundation. Foundation go. Bring back terraforming, so it'll terraform the ground away. Oh my, they use 2 lead? Since when did the Foundation need lead? 1 lead? Okay, so I guess we're not immediately going to be making a farm, as I'd hoped. I will place down a little area though. Okay, so it can't even snap yet. Ah, fine. I guess I'll need to go and get lead. Mildly frustrating. I also need to turn the rest of the metal scrap. I'll leave the metal salvage actually. It can be turned into titanium at any time, so there's no rush. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so now titanium is the thing I have too much of. Ironic. Let's see. So, interior modules, it is 2 quartz and some titanium. So let's take this the flip out of here and make more lockers. Or 1 more locker, I guess. Let's start. There we go. I know I'll never have too much titanium, that's why I'm making the storage now, because I'm really worried, you know, as soon as you start getting rid of resources, that's when you'll need them. So let's dump you in here, dump you there, there we go, and switch that back to the knife. I need the thermal blade. We need diamonds. Diamonds would be great right now. Let's see, what... Frostwell's plant salt deposit. To be fair, I would get the salt from the water filtration machine, and I'm sure I could farm the Frostwell's plant, but by that point I already have... I guess it'd be useful to have one with me as an emergency, but... I don't know, seems a bit pointless if you ask me. Let's stock up, check what this requires. Nothing. Okie dokie. And let's go get some lead. Some lead. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put this battery back. It makes me sad. I feel bad for it. I'm pretty sure that was the early game empty one I dropped. Because I didn't have a charger. So what are we on the hunt for now? Let's see. Once I have a farm, I'm going to start growing the little battery plants and creep vine. I might move the foundation a bit further away if I only end up going with one to farm the stuff I need. But for that anyway, I need lead, regardless of where I'm building it. And I'm honestly not sure. Is that sea crown? No. Civ coral. Okay. Come on, have some overlap with the first game. It's the same planet and everything. That won't be lead, but I like the resources. And I also need copper now. But everything's deciding to give me titanium now. Now I don't need it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so diamonds would be over in the twisty bridges by precursor stuff. Let's stay close to the surface so we can breathe, but still use the sea glide. Oh, I hope the meeting goes well today. That's to get all the finances sorted out for my university course. We shall see how that goes, though. There we go. Hello, twisty bridges. At least I think I need diamonds. Yeah, diamond. Anything else? Anything else need a demand? No. I do need gel sacks though as well, so if I find some of those, I'll be pretty set for life. Do I have a yeah. For some reason I thought I'd put a radiation suit on, but that's just memories from Subnautica coming back. Okay, this is where the rebreather was, I'm 99% sure. Because I came down here and I was surprised that it was below 100 meters, but it also makes sense to force you to go a bit out of your comfort zone. But I am now here, so lead. Tasty. That's what I'm all about. May as well scan it. Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. Grab that. Pro speedrunner tip. Oh, none of these are the things I wanted to scan, although you will just give me titanium. These all look like fangers. You don't look so friendly. He don't look very nice. So I'm gonna keep my distance. I would say I'm gonna save, but there's no point doing anything funky because I know I don't really what they call it, save scum. Like someone I know that it will be watching this stream. Well, watching this VOD anyway. Yeah, I did look up the grabber plant. So oh, gel sack! I did look up the grabber plant because I was trying to figure out what it was that I used to see, and I did recognize the cut content from Subnautica, which is funny. I may as well grab a couple of gel sacks just to give myself a solid head start rather than having to wait for it to grow. Oh, it's you, yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. Die, flipping flipper. There we go. Oxygen plants opened up. I didn't even notice it. That blends in so well with the environment. I did not expect it to work so well. Now, where is the flipping demons? As they probably would have said in the early 2000s. Oh, here we are. There we go. There's a diamond. There's another diamond. I'm scared now. Yeah, you see all of them. I know you probably saw them, type that like right as I saw them. But it's funny because it's delayed. I've already collected a ton. Wow. I'm not going to hold back on collecting diamonds because I feel like it's one of those things that you use relatively little of, but when you need it, it'll be annoying. And I have the quantum storage for a reason. Hoping that big guy doesn't come down here. Now I'm going to do one more sweep, just to make sure that I got most of them. Not necessarily all. What are you? Oh, diamond. It looks weirdly rounded from that angle. Yeah, looks like we pogging and champing. We pogging, we champing. We pog champing. I kind of have to scan you guys.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That thing seems very unfriendly, so I want to keep my distance. Oxygen plant gonna? Yeah. That's awesome. As much as I hate the oxygen plants as a concept for kind of messing with the depth-based progression, you gotta admit they're useful. But then it also creates this strange reliance on them, because rather than trying to desperately get to the surface right now, I'm looking for more oxygen plants. Here we go. Let's see if Scumming done it my last hardcore save. Don't think it's a bad thing. Oh yeah, I don't mind save scumming. Like if I were in a hardcore run, I would potentially not be so against it. But also, I don't know, it feels, especially on a live stream, it feels a little bit not disingenuous, but it's like I'm playing for the continuous stream and for everyone that's around here. I hope the oxygen plant replenishes soon, otherwise we may have trouble. Okay, that one's not even begun to replenish. But there is one over here. And while I'm here, I can also scan this. I didn't even realize this was a fragment because they put the dirty grunge overlay on it. Which sounds kind of silly to say, but it just, I don't know, I'm not used to that being, they always look obnoxiously clean.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I will, I'm scanning the artifacts, I just really wanted, oxygen. Might be shocking to some. I like having the ability to breathe. There we go. Let's get sea truck stuff as well.
New technology acquired.
If that is a storage module, I'm not going to scan it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Fabricator. I don't know if I have that. Oh, we might actually be cutting it fine with this. We might actually be cutting it very fine, but I'll beeline these 2 oxygen plants, then go to the surface. I don't have a bladderfish on me. Ooh, a little bit stressful. Because I can't remember the way out. Although I do have this, so it's straight up here. Oh, wish I could see more. There we go. We are out and safe. Oh. Oh my boy. That was a little bit stressful. I got a little bit I got a little bit overconfident, I think, with the whole diamond collecting thing. I stopped being aware of the fact that I was, you know, slowly drowning and running out of oxygen. So it's deceptive because it doesn't seem that bad at first, but then, you know, you start getting less and less oxygen each time. It's not filling up quite as much. Also need to recharge my Sea Glide. Do I have a moon pool or anything? No. Do I have a control room? Sorry, I'm just checking what I have, what we might want to make. So many beds. Hello, Peeper. You're going to be my dinner when I get home. Come on. Come on. Ah, that's all the diamonds. I'm very rich now. So that means I can make a modification station, so long as I can make whatever is in a computer chip, which probably isn't identical to Subnautica's recipe. Gold, copper wire, table coral. I have all of that. Copper wire. I probably have gold. I might have table coral. Can you even grow table coral? I don't think you've ever been able to, but it's something I've wished for a long time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I can't even empty that out actually because I have a full inventory. I can't remember if I filled up the quantum storage or not, but I'm going to assume I did and double check it. Can I just drop it? Do I need to place it by hand? Oh, I can just drop it. Awesome. It is empty. Okay, so copper wire. I'm pretty sure I needed, unless I just wasted all my copper. Oh, I can also make I could swear something else required diamonds, and it was something else important. Not you. Okay. There was something that required diamonds, I thought. High capacity O2 tank. Ooh. Might be able to make that one. You know what? I'm gonna say that I have no idea what used the diamonds. Hello Nemo. Welcome back. You are no longer number one. But you are still Nemo in my heart. Let's see. So for the sorry, I'm getting so distracted. Copper wire. So table coral gold. 2 table coral and gold. Bam. Oh yeah, laser cutter, that's what it was. It's really annoying because it seems like it should be really obvious, but I just go in here, don't actively need it, and then forget. But that should be modification station. I said that in a funny way. Let's just bring that out in front of the fabricator. That's what I usually do anyway. Whoops. Oh, I thought that was going to be a subcategory for knives, but you know what? I did want the thermal blade anyway. Wait, what? How do you make the high capacity O2 tank is in here? Oh. I might not have been so desperate to make the modification station if I'd known I didn't even need it for the O2 tank. That seems like a little bit of a waste. You know, to have a modification station for upgrades and then not contain a fairly big oxygen upgrade there. 4 titanium. Oh yeah, I should probably put some of these diamonds away. But, and let's see. I'll take it from here. What? Bap. I'm surprised I haven't gone through more of the bioreactor fuel already. Silver ore. Okay. There's always something. Every time I go back and forth, there's something I forget. I'm gonna equip that. And now... Bam. We can now breathe. How long can we breathe for? It's not saying. Okay, it's gonna be like 120 seconds or something. Yeah. Well, that was progressive. Let's look at the tools. Laser cutter, titanium and crystalline sulfur. Titanium and crystalline sulfur. There we go. Bop. I know I don't need to deconstruct that or make the titanium every time, but I prefer doing that over using the existing stuff. Okay, and if I have the lead on me, which it appears I don't, I'm going to make that 1 foundation. I think I'm going to keep it at 1 because I don't... Did I just not get any, I did, I got 1. Okay. No, I only got 1. Oh. Okay, so I'm still going to have to go out on a little trip to get resources anyway. Fine. I was probably able to do it before I even had the extra breathable space, but yeah, if I didn't before, I definitely do now. Also going to take spare battery. Oh, I'm losing raised eyebrow, not losing power? Oh, I guess that would be the the solar panel not filling up completely. I do want to make that foundation though, because that'll be really important, because the gel sacks are used for a ton of stuff that I need. And I also need to get the creep vine and all that stuff. I think this stuff has lead. Well, at least a potential for lead, the argentite. Although, so far it's just titanium and silver. I could swear it dropped lead. I'm happy to be wrong though and just come out with a bit of extra silver and titanium. Titanium. Scan you. I wonder what made my video catch so many eyes. Because I was really sad, because I made like a 27-minute little thought/discussion video, and then it got maybe 20 views, and I was just staring at it, and I was like, wow, maybe it's not worth the time investment, and then I went to sleep and woke up to over 3,000 views. And lots of comments, surprisingly mostly positive. There were some bad ones, but it's like, don't get angry at me for talking about the trailer in a video about the trailer. I'm not going to cover random drama because you want me to. It's just like, yep. No, I'll go there. I just want one lead. I know those don't have lead, but the copper's useful. I guess I also need quartz, but... Well, you say one, really. I mean, it's not at all about it. I'm just a little, as I said, I'm a little bit sad that we won't get, because they're worried about turning it into a global brand, we're not going to be able to see it go from this little baby of grey cubes and nothing else into a fully fledged game. I mean, it even crossed the line, it crossed like a generational graphical line, where it went from looking like a 2010s game to looking like a modern game. And it's like, that's such a huge amount of progression to be able to follow over a long time. But nowadays, you know, I understand the need or the want to make it more polished. Now, where is the flipping lead? Also, hello. I just realized that you're new. Yeah, when you say it's one of those first time playing asterisk. Because I played it a little bit during early access. I've seen little fragments. I took turns playing with a friend, so I've seen like tiny bits of it, but for all intents and purposes, I'm brand new to this game. Now, where is lead? If you can tell me where lead is, I will, I'll be very happy. That is silver. Again, it's not that I'm not appreciative, I just want lead. Oh cool, 11 viewers. Hello 11 people. So the first stream I did was 8 people at max, second one was 10, so we've officially beaten my personal record every time I've gone live now. I'm famous. I'm big and famous. Everyone loves me. Let's fill that one up. There we go. Thank you. I'm gonna stop breaking that stuff because as much as all these random resources are useful, I can get them later. I'm starting to have the suspicion that maybe that one I was breaking does not contain lead. There we go. I'm loved. I have enough at home, I think. You have lead, right? You why do these guys... Why these guys take so long to get out of their little homes? Ugh, that's gold. There you go. I care about this one. Silver titanium. Gold titanium. Are there any more outcrops? I just haven't scanned the lead outcrop. That hurts. Lead did come in an outcrop, I'm pretty sure, because I could swear I broke something dark and then got lead. Did they just remove that from the original? You know, I hate these guys. not on my watch. Nuh-uh. Yeah, lithium. I don't think. I'll be nice. I won't kill that one. Lithium doesn't come in an outcrop, but lead does. And it's just that I don't know. Oh, chance of lead. There we go. There we go. This is what I wanted. That is the only one of its type there. I think. No, here's another maybe. Argentite. What's the progress from last stream? Do you mean the last stream you were involved with, or just the last stream? Because, none. I don't play between streams. But I got the sea truck, I got a few more locations, and I'm prepping to start going to the things like the pilot location that I got in the first stream. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. How much lead do I have? 1. I know I said I only needed 1, but I would have appreciated more. Yeah, in the last one, honestly, you didn't miss much. I got a base and a sea truck, I think, but I also died twice. The first time I drowned because I was stupid, and the second time I died from cold because that's a really dumb mechanic that the player has very minimal control over at times. Yeah, so a lot of that was just preparing to go back, to get my stuff back. Do I have any water? No. Okay. I'll catch a bladderfish. It'll be fine. The water purifier is definitely a useful thing I will need to invest in. Chance of silver. Chance of silver. Nope, that looks a bit different. No, I'm just stupid. Keep thinking I'm seeing those silver silver? I meant lead. Keep thinking I'm seeing those lead outcrops. Run, run, run. Run as fast as you can. You'll never catch me. I'm a gingerbread man. Yeah. I don't know. It's nice. I'm surprised by the relative lack of toxicity. YouTube's filters have caught a fair few angry people fuming that I didn't hop on the pile of other videos covering that stuff, but for the most part, it was pretty positive. And I just let YouTube catch them. You know, I don't have time for that type of drama and negativity. I'm here to talk about how cool the game trailer looks. Come on, the game looks cool. Talk about that instead. Here we go, and that is a foundation. I can now grab some titanium, and we can get the farm set up. Let's see, what did I want to grow? I have the creepvine seed cluster. Lantern fruit was going to be an indoor thing, but we now have the titanium to make that possible. We have the gel sacks, and I wanted to grow the ribbon plants as well. Do I need to grow the root pustules? Is that important to me, or for me? Will that benefit me at all? I like just slapping all the posters everywhere. I mean, there's not even really an artist to have to separate this from. Unknown Worlds did nothing. I didn't grab any titanium. That was the one thing I needed, and I didn't grab it. Okie dokie. I see how it is. Let's fill all this stuff up. Oh yeah, I grabbed the scrap, and I'll grab these 3. There we go. Yeah, it's like separate the art from the artist, except the artist did nothing wrong and the art looks really cool. Oh yeah, I can finally make the hydraulic fluid, but I was told that area is closer to an end-ish game area, so I should probably ignore it. Yeah, it's a bit bright.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Come on, I do hate the lack of a building system. It makes my brain cry. What I'll probably do is just place one on each end, ish. I don't even know where I'm placing it, relatively speaking. It's way too bright. Oh, there's no fine controls. Okay, maybe I do want to play Subnautica on console. Yeah, separate the art from the mute. I mean, yeah, closer to separating the art from the curator. But yeah. Here we go. Yeah, that's wonky and awful, but we'll take it. I'll put the creepvine the furthest away. Let's fill up that with air sacs, and I'm assuming ribbon plants will be easy to farm. What is air sacs? Is it like 1, 2, pick up, 1, 2, pick up? 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Pick up, 1, 2, pick up. Yeah. Here we go. Oh no, I'm being evil, I'm farming. This is called farming and cultivation. Get used to it, nerd. Don't you endlessly hit your crops with knives to give you all the seeds? Here we go. Yeah, people are assuming that the new person cares enough. See, like, he knows what works financially. Go away, go away, go away. I hate you, I flipping hate you, Wait, what? Is it playing dead, or did it genuinely die in like 1 or 2 hits? Let's not question that for now. I am this isn't farming, this is mugging. Oh god, that's a funny way to think of it. There we go. Gonna be honest, I didn't actually think this would work. This is a huge oversight on the part of the developers. Okay, ribbon plant. How do you work? 2, 3. I'm gonna play it safe and only do 3. All bark and no bite. 1, 2, 3, pick up. 1, 2, 3, pick up. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna start killing these guys then. I'm gonna rule over the sea. I mean, I wasn't scared of them before, but that's just jarring. What do you mean this giant plated thing just... You know, I usually don't set a manual thumbnail for these videos, but I'm going to take a screenshot and an in-universe screenshot, and I'm gonna set that as the thumbnail. There we go. 1, 2, 3, pick up. Yeah, who would have thought that mugging your plants that you're growing would be the best solution to filling this? But it's cheat. No, I'm saving time. That you're not allowed to question it. I'm saving time. That's all I'm doing. 1, 2. There we go. I mean, I would have gotten here anyway. Side eyes you. We're just getting here a little bit faster than I thought. Now, let's throw gel sacks in the bioreactor. Oh, man. Give me more storage. Yeah, they're gonna, they're at risk of extinction now. Now, I know their secrets. They're probably all gonna die out. Gotta leave the quantum storage there for a minute. I'm gonna do another set of sideways lockers here. Oh yeah, Nemo. One thing you missed out on. Sorry that I'm just trying to get this set up while I talk. One thing you missed out on is actually in the other room. Come on, what's wrong with this? Why does it suddenly feel the need to jump? I like this incremental building. And then it's just like, yeah, you know what? No. Yeah. There we go. Let's get another one in. I might need to shuffle this locker further in, 'cause it turns out I don't need to place them this close to the edge. There we go, another locker. I am the biggest fish. Yeah, there you go. Ta-da! I got little names of the people. I haven't started using these yet because I'm trying to fill out this stuff with random garbage first. Recyclotron. Oh, well, Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Oh yeah, I wish... That's why I'm excited about the grid system. It means that we won't need to relocate and then locate constantly. I'm gonna grab that ion cube. Yeah, one of my earliest times playing Alive, and I had maybe 4 or 5 lockers with the names on them. Also, I see the person spamming the hearts. When I go through my statistics on the live streams, it counts the hearts and the chatters as one. So when you spam those hearts, it effectively flatlines the number of chatters I had, and there's like a gigantic spike into the stratosphere at whatever point it was that those hearts were done. It's really funny.
This hybrid technology allows for the recycling of natural resource components
Yeah, I
without
should
rinsing and sorting them
should
into
probably
bits
make
first.
a little, there you go, a little plant pot. I'm gonna put it in the middle, I think. See, it's kind of funny because people are like, "Wow, that hexagon pattern's really cool," and then they're acting as if that isn't a thing in the old games. They have the hexagon pattern. They just don't have the cool graphics to go along with it. Oh, what the flip was that? Okay, well, we don't talk about that. Wait, wait, what's going on? Wait, what was that? Sorry. I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Wait, why does a lantern tree add body heat? I might have a magnet implanted in my skull from Bill Gates. That is something. Oh, I can deconstruct the lockers. This is useful. I like this. Wait, you can only do one at a time? Okay. That's fine. That's fine by me. With the way my titanium is going, I might need to have like a whole dedicated wall of titanium storage. Well, let's start filling up this locker with random nonsense. And as I promised, I'm gonna cook that peeper. Still don't have water though. What do we need for that? Aerogel, titanium, copper wire. You know, we are very close to that. I did put the gel sacks in there, but that's fine. Titanium 3, copper wire. 1, 2, 3. And then copper wire, 2 copper. Whoops. And then I'll go to the signal, I swear. I've officially hit the 1 hour mark, so I will be heading to the signal soon. Let's pick you up. Oh, the gel sacks are finally grown. That feels fast. 1, 2, pick up. Pick up. There we go. How do I make aerogel? Gel ruby. Okay, never mind. We're not getting the water purification thing before I go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I do need to be mindful. I do need to be mindful of the water, though. The water will be the big thing to worry about. I'll dump the copper wire in there. Titanium will go over here. Water is becoming a problem. I'll just go out and get some bladderfish. There's tons over here. Isn't it kind of funny how they were called bladderfish and they were like, actually, we should call them air sacs, and then they just made them bladderfish again. Can be found 300 to 500 meter mark. Quote you on that. Okay, I'll quote you on that. I will quote you on that. I'm not misreading. I know, I in my heart, I know what you intended to write. Yeah, I was tempted to make the, tempted to make the water filtration stuff, if that's what you're referring to by water filter. But for that, I need snow, and I'm not going to be going anywhere near snow. So I've got to continue slaughtering the population of bladderfish for my own personal gain. Although, that being said, I could probably... We need a search bar in this. Is there not a recipe for water? Maybe I just need to pick up salt. No, there's no more recipe for salt and coral to make water. I thought the bladderfish respawned because they kept reappearing in the places that I used to be, but I'm also not seeing any sign of bladderfish life here. I wonder if I needed to have left 2 of them for them to keep breeding. Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought there was, I thought they'd have the stuff for bleach and water. Did I forget something? This looks like an unopened box. Coincidentally, filled with water. Let's grab some quartz while I'm here. I'll also do a quick battery swap when I get back, but I was hoping to just be able to grab like 5 or 6 bladderfish and be on my merry way. Bladderfish, bladderfish, bladderfish,
30 seconds of
bladderfish,
oxygen remaining.
Bladderfish. Yeah, I think that's vaguely from Dora the Explorer. When I grew up, I watched Dora the Explorer, but it was actually to teach another language, so it wasn't like the traditional Spanish one, and that's kind of funny. A lot of my childhood memories are in another language, and it's really disturbing, because in my mind I remember what the memories are about, and then I'll think too hard, and because I don't know how to speak it anymore, it'll just suddenly phase out into... Well, not gibberish, but it'll effectively just phase out of being my own understandable, cohesive memory into just another language I no longer know. And it's weird because I remember like the little stories I would read, the songs I would sing, I remember talking and saying stuff, and then I think back and it's like, actually, my brain doesn't even know how to remember these memories properly. That's why I wish more people spoke international languages, but that's okay. Maybe I never would have forgotten. Who knows? What do batteries need? Are batteries farmable? Copper. And then silicon. Yeah, you know what? I can actually basically farm power cells now. That's nice. It's nostalgic being back here. Or about as nostalgic as I can be for Monday. Or last Saturday or whatever. It was Thursday. I think Thursday is when I actually started streaming. I can't remember. I did 2 streams. I feel about as nostalgic as I can for them. Now I'm going to kill that flipping guy. I'm going to see how many hits it takes. I'm going to chat. Can we kill this guy? I mean, it's not like they didn't do damage. Okay, so 1 was not enough. No, stop being nearly faster than my Sea Glide. Yeah, I'm going to call it 3. I am on top of the sea, though. You know what? I'm going to check something. I've never actually bothered checking if the YouTube thumbnail for my stream updates. God. Sorry, people are still commenting on that video. Let's see. Yeah, the thumbnail does update to whatever I'm doing. Good. Awesome. I was mainly checking because I was hoping it wasn't just staying on the default channel banner. Legendary For You page pull, the moon pull. Yep. There we go. Pretty epic people commenting right there. They know what is up. Now let's switch out this battery and we will be set. Bop, bop, bip, bop, bop. I have quartz. I'm not gonna turn all these bladderfish into water yet, because I'm looking, hopefully, to set up a little indoor aquarium. At least assuming I can actually, you know, find an aquarium blueprint. I don't know. Jarvis, please summarize this text. There we go. And I don't think there's any risk of freezing, but on the off chance, I'm going to keep one of these with me. And then we're gonna go and check out the first ping I ever got in this game. That's right, it took however many hours of streaming to check out the first location I was given in the game. I mean, it feels a little bit silly when you think about it, but you know, it is what it is. I play at my own pace. I could also go see the body caches, but I'm also gonna grab one of you for good measure, just in case I run out of oxygen. I don't want to die right beneath the surface like I did the last time. And this looks promising. Are you gonna have any technology for me to scan? Control room? I already have that. I did not mean to pick up that titanium. Oh, okay. First location I was given. Well, it was the first ping I got for like a story beat. I love pig step. Yeah, yeah. Huh? You think you're all that? You think you're all that? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You can't get away from me. You're not allowed to attack me and then try to get away. That's not nice. I'm gonna make sure you die. I'm not even gonna let you go. I'm not gonna be nice like I was with the other one. You do not get to attack me while I'm unlocking my pieces. Oh. No, you get to. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind actually. I thought that was quite nice that you care about me and thought to check in on me while I was doing this stuff to make sure I didn't drown. I appreciate you. We're good friends. I love that we have always been friends. Ooh.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Lore. Love lore. Straight up to the surface. Yeah. Hey, friendly little guys. I see you following me. I've got pig steps stuck in my head now. Wait, I'm not going there, I'm going there. Not there, I'm going there. As I was saying earlier on in the I mean a few days ago, I wish I could just cut this bit out of the stream, the whole traveling between locations bit. It's like a no-brainer in YouTube videos for removing, but here I just feel bad. It's like, yeah, you can sit and watch me travel somewhere for who knows how long. Also, I am ever so slightly thirsty, so water break. Water break over, and that is more time off than the majority of companies will give you in a day. Yeah, so in terms of my life getting a little bit busier, especially with full-time university course happening, I'm tempted to shift my streaming schedule into the afternoon for me, but that would mean a roughly 12-hour shift in stream time. And I feel a little bit bad because I've been streaming at about 6 AM my time to meet the time zones of the people who started watching. I'm assuming if I just keep looking around here, I'll find something. Why would a fallen lily pad be different from a regular one? We listen and we don't judge, though. This was the pilot. Maybe it was up here. Maybe it isn't actually that deep. It's never that deep. Ah, the gel sacks were here. I could have gotten those immediately if I'd gone straight to the ping. It's weird that there's no oxygen plants here. Maybe I should have actually brought the sea truck. Oh no, there's an oxygen plant. Sea truck still would have been a good call though. See, I feel like it would be in one of these caves to be a little bit out of sight and out of the way, but... Oh! Is that a light I see? That might be a light. And a ruby! Give me a sec. Found around the 300 to 500 meter mark, if I remember. Don't quote me on that. That's, 287 meters down, not 300 to 500. So, I quoted you on that, and you were wrong. Yeah. I hope you feel bad. I hope you feel bad for that. You misled me. You misled me so hard. You misled me by a whopping 13 meters. I mean, 13 meters. That is insane. I would never. Yeah, sorry. Sudden 226. Wow. Okay. Getting crazy with it, are we? But yeah, I think I'm going to bring the sea truck and then come back here because it is a little bit deep without any oxygen plants to keep having to go back and forth. But I do have the ruby now, so... Let's hop up. I almost feel like sprinting might be a little bit easier than sea mothing, or sea gliding, but I don't know which is faster. Yeah, you jump. Yeah, you do that silly stuff. I remember when the Reapers used to dive and make the little arches, and occasionally they would just fly straight up into the sky. Wonder if Below Zero ever had any of that kind of funkiness. I mean, I would assume so, but I also don't remember any of it, because I didn't actually play it that much. No! No! You're evil! You're evil. There is evil in those eyes. What was that option? Don't touch it. Also, why did it pop to a lower quality model when I did that? Oh. Okay. I was hoping I'd be able to hitch a ride on it or something, but that works. Sea truck time. Blup blup blup. Love the back and forth. Let's see, what's required for a oh, you're out alone. There we go. Screw you. That must have been the same guy from earlier. Yeah, you don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about trying to beat me. Yeah. That's what I thought. Anyway, yeah, at least I got the rubies. Oh, the corpses despawn in this game. I mean, that's kind of a good thing, but also sad.
Captain.
I was gonna say, does it not? It doesn't tell you when the locker's full anymore. Unless that was just a mod or something that I played with in the past. Now, I was here for the power cells. There we go. So I could get the sea truck down. I actually don't know what the sea truck depth is. A 150 meters. No. The depth of this thing is not 150 meters. That's free diving levels in Subnautica. What's the sea truck depth upgrade? Enamel glass. And what is enamel glass? It is lead. Oh, okay, fine. We're not doing the sea truck depth upgrade, but I'm still taking it with me. It's 150 meters closer to the ground, to the ocean floor than no sea truck. Oh yeah, sorry. Why is the Mark 1 in a different place? It still needs enamel glass though, which which requires lead. Sorry, okay, I wasn't actually reading it, but why, if it's Mark II, why would they put it in a different category? Just have it in vehicle upgrades. Anyway, let's start heading back. I do have a mineral detector. Do I need to bring it with me? Make any last requests before we leave the house moment. I'll take the extra battery. Let's charge you up. And then we'll get the mineral detector. There it is. Let's get you out and get you plugged with a battery. I could swear I had more batteries than that. I know it's a different bench to make it. I just wish they were together in vehicle upgrades. I had an issue with an overabundance of dead batteries, but I'm guessing early on I just dropped them or something. Cooked. No! Oh, okay, fine. I'll eat the bladderfish. I did not want to, do that. I'm gonna dig into my supply and just take one bonus one with me. And on the off chance I need it, I'm gonna take a half-dead battery, because it's better than no dead batteries. There we go. I now have the mineral thing. Mineral detector. To be fair, I think a lot of streamer moments are down to the fact that you're both thinking about a stream, reading a chat, playing a game, trying to talk constantly. Yeah, I mean, it interrupts your train of thought a lot of the time. If I were playing and really locking in, I would just be silent. And I don't think anyone wants that. But while we head there, gonna have more water. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to drink water one-handed. We making it to the ping with this one. Oh, it does have lights. That's cool. I'm not going to use them. Whoopsie daisies.
Hull damage imminent.
150 meters seems a bit low. What do you mean 150 meters? If I look up, the surface is going to be, relatively speaking, right there. Like it's right there. I can just air bladder up. Where's the ping? Oh, I overshot it a little bit. Whoops.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Okay.
Hull damage imminent.
I know. It is kind of funny because it works in these incremental meter steps. It's very funny to me that it just goes down 1 meter and then is like, okay, I'm gonna be crushed now. You're completely fine, and then you go 1 centimeter too far and you get obliterated. Anyway, let's go the way that I think is right, because I'm pretty sure... What are you? Ultra capacity, nice. Because I'm pretty sure I saw a light stick. Let's see, what time is it? I need to be cautious of the time, because I like streaming, even though I've only done 3 so far. I like streaming, but I also have another meeting today. So I'm trying to awkwardly fit this in before I have to go out and get all my financial stuff sorted. Hello, little guy. Bop, 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 bop.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what?
Ah, there it is.
I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my
I
turf.
love how cheesy this
Great.
is.
Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
Okay, well that was that. You're asking when my meeting is. It is in 2.5 hours. Well, technically 2 hours and 25 minutes, so about 10 a.m. my time. Moonpool! Is this going to give me like the full Moonpool thing, considering it? Oh, and this will be
Signal
my...
location uploaded to PDA.
This will be my final prawn suit upgrade, presumably. No! I had 3 out of 4. All you had to do is give me one more. Oh, and a lot of broken textures. But yeah, it's not really a big worry on time. I just want to keep an eye on the time. I feel bad 'cause it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stream, and then all of a sudden I have 3 days in a row of meetings and interviews, and then I start my Jesus Christ! I start my course on Monday. My heart. Oh.
I told you to stay.
If you want to hear me
off
genuinely
my land.
jump scared, that was me being
You
genuinely
trained that
scared.
thing?
Next time
I
I'll let 'em
clenched.
tear
I
you to
grabbed
ribbons,
I
Altera.
grabbed my heart.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have
I'm
crossed
sorry to
paths.
my partner, who I know goes to sleep
Bull
listening
crap.
to my VODs,
I
who
suggest you
will
take the
likely
time you
be
need to come to your
jump-started
senses
awake
and
if
then
she's not
get off
asleep
my
by that
seabase.
noise of me being scared.
If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help.
It's so
I couldn't
weird
get it
seeing
to
a
work.
person in this. Subnautica's supposed to be an empty game. There's no other people. Oh. Yeah, no, I like it. It's a cute little doggy. That was just awful. I don't know why that scared me so much more than anything else. Cheap jump scare. I hope I don't have the Snow Fox unlocked, or that's going to be awkward. Let's look around. Why are the textures so broken? Is this just a me thing? Is this just a me thing, or is it this broken for everyone? Abandoned PDA. They're basically dropping the equivalent of a several $1,000 iPad. Oh, come on. Let me take it. That's their way of keeping you out. Can't even scan that. Well, I appreciate getting the new signal of it. Oh wait, what? I got a new signal somewhere I could swear. I guess I just need to disable the base. What did I unlock? Do. Okay, just bring down the satellite tracker. Defense modulars here. What I hate is going through and being told by my partner. She'll just be like, "Hey, by the way, you missed this very obvious and important thing that you could do with later. You just walked right past it. Where the defense module? Where is it? I may be stupid. I'm gonna leave that one for now. Nothing else here that I'm missing that I would like to unlock, though. Let's have a little look around the base. Anything of intrigue here? It might be in the next room. I'm assuming that if I complete the little story thing, I'll be able to progress into the next room and get that stuff. We'll see, though. I'll have to be back. What is you? Water filtration suit. Oh, flip here. Can't scan the radios. Can scan you. I love the still suit. Swim charge fins and still suit. That's my combination. And yeah, there's been a few differences between what you've told me to do and what I've been able to do. It could be one of those things on the shelf. It's kind of funny that the idea that the whole world revolves around you, though, because you go into her base and you're just like, yeah, I'm going to take your several $1,000 tablet and scan your stuff. You know, I'll take everything you want. I don't think I picked it up, because I got the snow fox and some other stuff, but I can check when there's not a risk of me drowning. Sorry, I'm getting so many notifications from my YouTube channel now. People stop discovering my videos. Hello, Alex. Hello, little guys. You changed color. There we go. Hello, little sea monkey. You don't change color. I feel disoriented. But the sea truck is there, so we should be safe. There we go. Pick up another ruby. Can always do with those. After that liar deceived me and said that the whatever said that there were 300 meters. Also, can you hear that? There's a truck. Oh yeah, I forgot. At 7:40 my time, so they're actually having a bit of a late start to all the construction noises out. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. We take that. Should probably head back to the sea truck though. Oh, there. It was merged with that signal, so I just didn't know where it was. Now I'm gonna let the curiosity get the better of me. Hello, 19 concurrent wow, that is a steep viewer graph. I never really look at the live stream statistics. It's kind of jarring to just see that. But hello, everyone. I don't know how streaming works, but send me money. I don't know. I just starting university on Monday, and I can't afford it. Let's see, I had a little base beacon, which is there. My inventory's not really full though, so I'm kind of tempted to go check out one of the other artifacts things. And there's an artifact right there. I mean, it's pretty tempting. I'm tempted to maybe, I'm not sure how well it'll work, but I'm kind of tempted to see if I can start streaming at maybe 5 AM my time. Because if I started streaming at around 5 AM with an 8:30 start, I could easily get like a 2.5 hour stream in, finish at 7:30, still have a solid hour to get ready. It's very close to where I am, so it's only a short walk, I don't need to worry. That guy looks unfriendly, but I don't... Oh, that guy looks unfriendly and is unfriendly. You look unfriendly and are unfriendly. I'm sorry for ever doubting you, King. Oh, there's actually a few of these here. Oh, I just realized I'm beneath the crush depth. Well, I'm glad we're in bluer waters. I'm just, well, I was about to say, I'm just hoping we don't see a chelicerae here. I think that might be one. Again, though, I don't actually know. They can't see me. You know what? I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna back up just a little bit. And then I'll go the rest of the way with my sea glide.
An active volcano detected nearby.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of, Oh, I don't like how close that is getting. I hope it can't see me from here. I'm genuinely too small to sustain it. It has no rights. It has no right seeing me as a food source. This thing, I mean, I guess I'm the biggest thing around here compared to these schools of fish, but like, genuinely, I would not sustain it. Go away. Oh, rubies. That's lithium, not nickel. I guess it's kind of taking on the... Wow, lots of rubies.
This artifact could provide useful information.
I guess it's filling in the role of the Ghost Leviathan.
I can visualize
Chat, can we clip that?
where we may find an important
I don't even know if
component
clipping's a
of the
thing on
body.
YouTube. I know it is on Twitch,
The
but...
image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Uh-huh. See, I don't mind all this lore stuff, but at the same time, I'm probably going to drown. Maybe don't do that. Oh no! Get away from me! I already said I'm too small for you. You don't want to eat me. I'm all meat and flesh. That'd be awful.
New creature discovered. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, I think we're going to be fine. Question mark. We are going to be fine, question mark. As long as it doesn't investigate, we're fine. I'll pick up. We'll listen to this while I head back to the base.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that...
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a Leviathan.
is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
Also surprised I didn't get a little warning at the end sooner.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I got all that stuff. How do you make synthetic? How do you make synthetic fibers? I'm pretty sure I already have one though. Weirdly enough, I do have a synthetic fibers. I'll make an aerogel, and then I think I actually made copper wire and couldn't use it. And then I'll get you, and then I can make aerogel. Aerogel. Test override module. Diagnostic module for the oh, there we go. And then I need a parallel processing unit, which is not something that's in here for some reason. I guess I need to upgrade a parallel processing, or need to get a parallel processing unit separately. That's okay. Yeah, the pain of the spiral stuff. Oh, there we go. That is officially a still suit made. Water filtration suit, don't care. Give me the gloves. Oh. Well, that is something anyway. Let's fill you up. Don't want titanium to go in there, because titanium has its own little spot. Separate from the rest of these goobers. Still have a gel sack. I love how I ended up not using the mineral detector. Let's see. Because I could honestly probably complete the bridge. Right? Like close off the bridge. I mean, assuming this is growing, which it is. I mean, I'll make one of them. I feel like because I discovered it pretty early on, surely it can't be that endgame. But then again, I could also be silly. I just don't think the game would be so poorly made as to let me finish it like that. See, there you go. There's hydraulic fluid. Bam. Yeah, bridge. Okay, I think to feel like I'm making more progress, I'm gonna go off exploring for resources, but also close off that. Also go close off that bridge. Oh, stop. 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 I could kill you so easily. It is better to have a prawn suit, but what if the prawn suit is just the live stream viewers we made along the way? Bet you hadn't considered that. I also haven't really explored that much of the map, and it's a good excuse to just go out, and even if I don't find it, I just won't. Where is Delta Station? Delta Station's over there, okay. Plus, the last time I went there, it was a snowstorm. I didn't even get a nice look at the area, and I think I left a bunch of items there. Let's see if I have any more, no more comments on the video yet. See, people are posting the leaks in my comments, and it's like, yeah, I know, I avoided them for a reason. Okay, I still don't properly know where the mines are, although I do have a compass now. Personal logs. There we go. Copper mining outpost. I don't see a copper symbol. Am I crazy? I thought it was a C with a little line that goes down, although it could also be this little little brown thing that looks kind of similar. So I'm gonna head to Delta Station then. To the back corner of Delta Station. I may as well. It's fairly close to each other. I'm gonna. Whoops. What? How does that happen? See, it says it's 7 degrees Celsius, but I'm not seeing much evidence of that, because I'm getting 100 temperature right now. I tell you, it's 100 temperature out there. There we go. I'll also see if I can. I'll also see if I can pick up the plant to Also see if I can pick up the plant to start farming those little filtration things for the snow. So that'll be useful whenever I'm exploring on land to not have to. I guess it doesn't matter. They take up one slot, but you know. Let's see. So Delta Station is in the middle. Yeah, it's probably down there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoops. I'm indestructible. It's weird that I have the Mark 1, 2, and 3 depth modules, though. I will say that. I feel like I shouldn't have access to all 3 depth modules right off the back. It feels a little bit funky for progression. Now there's a little cut in. Hello, penguin. I'm gonna stop doing that because it's really bugging out the audio. Also, is that guy thinking of chasing me? Not anymore. Well, this seems about as good a place as any to get off. I mean, I doubt it's here, but I'm still gonna have a little peek. Do I have a torch on me? No. No, I don't. I should have brought that with me. I don't think it's here. No, it isn't. I'll keep going around the island. Also, you say it's hard to miss, but you underestimate me. There we go. Down a little bit. Okay. I didn't really expect it to be down and away unless this is the robot research center, but... Oh, he's sleeping. I mean, I should probably look in here, even if it isn't the research station. Oh, okay. Well, that cut that plan short. K7, it's a different one from the K8 I saw before, I guess. Let's have a peek. That looks like an entrance if I've ever seen one. Oh wow, titanium ingot is kind of crazy for something like that. Also, sorry if anyone has epilepsy. Game just kind of screws you over if you have it. Oh yeah, the one with all the titanium. I thought that one was K8, but I guess it's just labelled with different components. Oxygen plants? Cool. I wonder if this is like the original Subnautica where you can place a base piece in it, and if you construct it, it just despawns the entire building. Okay, I'll take the power cell. God, this place is meant for long-term exploration, isn't it? Because it has all the oxygen plants. Battery may as well. I mean, it's kind of jarring. Very different from Subnautica, because like in Subnautica, when you went into a ship, you were committing to it. Whereas here, it's like, here's oxygen, here's a battery, here's titanium ingot. I've come in with more oxygen than I had on the outside. That's so weird to me. Hey, at least it means I get to explore a little bit more peacefully. I love how it's giving me the laser cutter fragments as if I didn't need it to get in here. Do I still have a bladderfish on me? I do, so I'll be completely fine even if I... there's something on this machine. Huh. Well, this is where I feel like I was 15 seconds ago, but I'm gonna go back down anyway just in case. I think he's still soup. I'm gonna get oxygen real quick. Oh, hello. Parallel processing unit. That'd be the engine, I assume. Something. Let's go downstairs. If I hung around the oxygen plants, I'd probably be able to actually replenish my oxygen fully, but I'm staying a little bit away from it, so probably won't be able to. More copper wire. A lot of broken textures for some reason on these models. I'm gonna probably turn all these batteries into power cells, in all honesty. I have a battery charger. It's like the only thing I don't need. Oh, this is the main entrance, so I should be able to... Come on. Should be able to get plenty of oxygen in here. I just need to know the route between them. Knowing me, I'm 100% missing some important and special spot to get really cool items and lore. But at the same time, maybe not. Who knows? There we go. This is apparently a sealed door. Doesn't look very door to me, but you know, we don't judge. It's a special door. It's a scary door. Love Futurama. Whoop. What are you? Oh, another parallel processing unit fragment. Oh, I need to collect 3 of them, yeah. I wasn't looking that closely at my screen when I scanned the first one, so I didn't realize I needed 3. so I guess I'm just on the lookout for a weird looking processor to scan. Okie dokie, that makes sense. I have a goal in mind. No wonder they give you the oxygen plants if you're gonna have to keep looping back and forth and all around. Surprised it's not in this room, honestly. Although I'm side-eyeing my oxygen going down. So let's head back and get some. 1, 2. I'll check the other engines and whatnot in here. So I feel like they should be relatively obvious, but at the same time everything's covered in grime, so who knows? I should not be tired. It's kind of funny how I wake up with streaming now. Okay, the others are somewhere else. See, it feels a little bit silly, because what do you mean I get 2 out of 3 from one boat, and then not the rest? Not the third one. Surely I'll get the third one from the same boat as everything else. Wiring kit is kind of useful. I appreciate it. Thanks for the silver, kind stranger. I think there's different tiers to Reddit badges. I don't use Reddit enough. Okay. Despite owning or not owning, like, I don't know, do I own it? And I do not know how Reddit works. But despite having r/Capybara and also being on r/SCP Containment Breach, I don't know how Reddit works. I barely use it. I like moderate every couple of days, or I check up on my phone whenever there's reports, but I don't know how all these badges work. Well, that was productive. I should probably repair my ship. There we go, that's a pretty stuffed inventory. That wasn't the robotics lab, though. I have a sneaking suspicion it was not the robotics lab. Let's see, so it actually says that it's on the southwest side. So this should be the sort of area that it's in. So, southwest side of the island, here I come. 150 meters. I know I've said it before. I know I've said it before, but 150 meters, really? Ah. I don't think a robotics outpost would be that deep in the ocean, though. I'm gonna head up a little bit just in case. Oh yeah, front part ship is near the pilot. Yeah. I mean, I might go back there at some point. I'm just looking for the robotics lab still. That's my goal. Is it further around or further back? Well, we'll have to see. Oh, that's an ominous looking deep dark thing with a bunch of scrap down there. If I didn't know any better, I might say this is some kind of outpost. Although it probably isn't the right one. This is it! Yeah, hello. Awesome. Now let's get out here. Do I already have floodlights as a thing? Probably, considering I can't scan them. Oh, okay. Well, I'm at the robotics lab now anyway. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I didn't even realize these signs were in below zero. I thought they were unique to Subnautica 2. I'm gonna bring my sea truck up closer. I thought there was a door to open. Didn't realize there's a gap between them. No, this is a spooky looking place. I hope there's somewhere to get oxygen. Huh. Thought that would have opened. I'll check over here. Nothing. Nothing. Well, at least there's a little unlock over there. I already have the moon pool. It's just going to give me titanium. I mean, that's good for the prawn suit. I'll have a little peep. There's a rock puncher. This is a cool place. I wish it was functional and dry. I wish I could properly explore. What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes down, you call that mental freeze, yeah. Just realised that if you actually, I realised partway through that if you even hum a lot of songs, you get a copyright strike. So probably shouldn't actually be doing stuff like that, unless it's less serious than on Twitch. Let's have a nutrient block. Oh, this would be awesome if I had a prawn suit. What was that? Was it just the fish? I'm suspicious that it was just trying to scan the fish. There's a prawn suit though. I've officially unlocked the prawn suit. There we go. Let's pick up the PDA while I'm here. Hey little guy. I like the rock punches. They're so friendly. Oh, a sealed crate. That's new. Oh, sorry, sealed supply case. Oh, it's only a power cell. Why was it even sealed? What's the point of that? I'll take the scanner room. Never mind. I already took the scanner room apparently from somewhere else. I thought that was a Cyclops hull piece for some reason. Yeah, if I didn't have the prawn suit before, I'd definitely have it now. This is called a fragment. But that seems like a pretty intact arm. That should just give me the whole thing. But you know, whatever. I'm fine with one piddly little fragment. This looks like it might be about to replenish. Question mark. Oh, okay. Oxygen plant is not replenishing. Blood does not want to give me air. There we go. See, I got deceived because I saw one of them before, and these panels, and they've never given me anything else in Below Zero, so I assume they just got rid of that idea. Oh, you little guy! I remember the rock grub. Isn't that from Isn't that in Subnautica 2, or is it only in Below Zero? And by Subnautica 2, I mean Subnautica as well. I'll cry if there's not an oxygen plant down here.
New technology acquired.
Headlamp! I'm never going to use that. Yay! I'll cry if there's not more than one oxygen plant. Okay, I think I might have hit the bottom of the useful stuff here. Go down the hole in the wall. Oh yeah, I saw the I did see the other route. I'm just saying I think I might have hit the end of the useful things here. I'm just very mindful of the fact that my oxygen is ticking down a lot. I know it's back there. I'm just going to get the oxygen plants. Is it going to be a dumb idea to go get the other one first? I don't think so. I didn't think it was that far
30
away.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I do have my dive bladder, whatever it's called, as a backup. What is that? Oh, it's a scanner room. Oh. Thermal plant. Oh. Stop taking up my time. I'm running low on oxygen. Fine. I could come back with the prawn suit.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I could come back with the prawn suit, but I think I might be able to make this work. Come on.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I mean, if there's an oxygen plant anyway, I can make it work. Otherwise I'm gonna have to speed back as fast as I can. I know there's a drill arm there.
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the
There we
imprint
go.
of my people.
Ah,
They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
good for you. Oh, ion batteries. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. I think I've pushed my luck a bit far right here. No, I'm not gonna die. I have the air bladder as a backup. There's oxygen along the way. I just think I'm pushing my luck a bit. I would love to explore more, but I'm painfully aware of my limited IS supply. Although I've already unlocked it, but I've already unlocked it actually, I think. Thermal plant's great though. I now have unlimited power if I want to go down into the caves. At least if I want to go down into the caves beneath my base and funnel that back up. There we go. I'm actually going to use this. Boop. I love the air bladder. So useful. I'm gonna eat the rest. There we go. Surprised the sea truck can't fit through. Looks like it would be able to.
New creature discovered.
But boom! We came out with a ton of new blueprints. I wish you could I wish you could turn regular bash. Just saying it'd be nice. Let's check the time check. Should be fine, assuming I actually got the assuming I actually got the edge of the got the time of the meeting appointment right. Thanks, Rob Wilson. Yeah. Okay, I did have the right time for the appointment. I'm not in trouble. I'll probably aim to stop. Oh no. See, I was gonna say I'll probably aim to stop in about 25 minutes-ish. Or quarter of an hour, but now now I know that I'll be letting down all those people. I'll be making them all sad. All the people silently using its background noise while they eat their food or do whatever it is they're doing. I don't want to let you goobers down. Considering the number of people that have started watching my live streams though, I'm genuinely going to consider just waking up earlier in the morning and streaming before university. That shouldn't be too tough. I think the hardest bit about having university will be trying to maintain my weekly upload schedule. I'm gonna see if I can make some ion batteries for the for my stuff. Should also make a prawn suit. What do I even need for a prawn suit? Don't leave me with Roblox. I've never actually properly played Roblox. I don't really know anything about it, which is kind of funny. Plasteel enameled glass. My old friend. And the issue there is lead. Okay, but otherwise we could make it. If I get lead, I'm gonna pin that to remember for the next stream, I think. Which will probably be tomorrow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I'm just getting comfortable. I've already eaten everything. Ion battery. Ion, gold, silver, lithium. Gold. Silver. Lithium. Oh wait, I didn't pick up any lithium. Why did I say lithium if I didn't even pick up any lithium? I might not actually have enough lithium, which is pretty funny. Because I've been avoiding taking it because it's everywhere. No, I have enough. There we go. I just realized I have a new song unlocked as well. Yep, I don't know if it'll play. Oh, it is. Come on, where's the ion battery? There we go. Ion battery, and I don't even know what else to give the ion battery to. Maybe the laser cutter, actually, since this seems to be getting...
What has just occurred? I will destroy you. Do not move.
Why is Alan in this? That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. Of course. Place those batteries in there. Wiring kit, titanium. Hope I didn't just get rid of anything important moving into there. Don't think I did. Tripod. I need to make a prawn suit. I do have the hydraulic fluid though. I kind of wanna make a power cell, but they use a lot of ion batteries, and I don't have the resources for that. Yeah, magnetite will also be a pain. Wait, plus... Yeah, okay, so the issue is still the enameled glass. No, don't worry, I'm talking over it. I'm saying do. I'm almost tempted to call the stream here. Because I feel like I've, I could be going crazy, but I feel like I've made a fair bit of progress. I mean, I've progressed the story a little bit. I've switched to ion power for my devices, but you can't even see that in the battery. I mean, the next best thing I could make is water filtration, and I even got, oh yeah, I even got the still suit. I could make the water filtration machine, but I'm pretty sure that requires lead. I got the sea truck dock as well, which is awesome, that I'll need to be building onto. But I actually think this might be a nice place to end off, and then I'll be back tomorrow with more stuff around the same time. So sorry to everyone who is watching this, but I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, have good days. Enjoy your lives, and I will see at least some of you tomorrow. Goodbye.